Fam 305. Yes, we live. The Fam 305. Take a ride. The Fam 305. Yes, all night. The Fam 305. Let's get right. The Fam 305. Sit back and take a ride. The Fam 305. Let Guru pick your mind. The Fam 305. Mama G ready all the time. The Fam 305. K-Dub sniping on the right. The Fam 305. Dre talking ish all night. The Fam 305. Like, share, and subscribe. The Fam 305. The Fam 305. The Fam 305. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, no pa tanto. No pa tanto. Hey, no pa tanto. Hey, no pa tanto. No pa tanto. No pa tanto. No pa tanto.
There you go.
All right, y'all. Here's your host for tonight for the Fam 305 podcast.
Yeah, that's horrible when people don't come. That's the worst. No pa tanto.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
All right,
Weird
so
science.
I'm here with my buddy Chris.
What's up,
He's
Chris?
a good friend of mine. I'm gonna put him on right now.
Okay.
Hey, you can hear me or what?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Shit, big chillin', big homie, just over here at the bar, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Chillin' with the
okay.
big homie Kev, you already know how that shit goes down.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Fan 305 podcast. You are now part of the fam
Shit.
officially.
It's
Welcome.
straight day, kind of, that's all I know. 3 to the 4 to the 5, you know what I'm talking about? From either to East Havana all the way goddamn to San Miami Heights, man.
There you
Let me tell you
go.
a little something.
Representing, huh? So,
I thought I went there, man, mano. I thought I went there.
so where you guys at tonight?
So we're out right now. We're at the famous bar that Dre likes to go to, but he's not here tonight. He left a little early because of it's a special event. It's his mother's birthday today.
That's
It's
right.
It's our Tia's
That's
birthday.
right. Happy birthday, Tia. That's right. I
So
remember
happy
seeing
birthday.
that. I remember.
Yes.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Tia. We love you. You look
Yep.
just like our dad.
Yep.
That's
They're
what we
like
always
twins.
say. You know what I'm saying? They look like twins, honestly. They should have been fraternal twins, right? I think they were. They just lied to us.
They're off by what? A year?
A year. Yeah,
I think they're off
my
by a
buddy
year,
said-
right?
Yeah, Chris says that they're clones.
Y'all were clone, that's it. It's a wrap. Y'all think that y'all were born as nah, nigga, fuck all that. Y'all were clones.
Yeah, they look alike, and in fact, Dre's younger brother me and him look a lot alike when we were younger,
Yeah.
and it's just crazy. And you and Dre look a little bit.
Yeah, we look alike.
So,
Actually, to be honest, my buddy Chris here thought we were brothers.
uh,
Funny. He's
yep.
like, that's your brother. I'm like, no, that's my cousin.
Yep. The Dennett genes run strong in the family.
It's like
Even
that
though they're
August
Henry.
situation. It's like the August situation. Like, that's your sister, bro. Like, yeah, that's my sister, bro. Don't touch you. Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
man.
I wish we had Dre right now.
Yeah, I forgot
we could tell
about
more
that.
of the Dre
Yeah.
chronicles, but I can't explain on his behalf. But I can tell you what happened. You know what happened on my part with the Dre Chronicle adventures that I was part of.
Well, I don't know if you want to reschedule or because I know he's at the birthday. He's not going to be able to jump in.
I mean,
For
we can
sure.
talk about whatever we want to talk about. Let's talk about the Dolphins. Let's talk about
Yeah.
the Marlins. The
Marlins suck.
Won their last game.
They did win?
Do we really gotta talk about the Dolphins, man?
Well,
Look,
I
put it
mean,
like this. I'm a ride or die Dolphins, man, no matter what.
yeah,
But let me tell you something.
right.
As soon as you hit the 10, man, on the last game, it's a wrap. Ain't
Yeah.
no more season after that.
Nah,
Nigga
Tua's
hit
going to
the
be
10.
fine.
Tua, man, hold up.
even though
Dude,
his
just
head
came in
is
like a
scrambled.
motherfucker. Nigga said what?
Yeah, he was scrambled. He was scrambled. His
Ooh, that's
eggs were
what I'm
scrambled.
saying. And after that, like, how you gonna recover from that? You know what I'm saying? And look, put it like this. Even look, officials told him, hey, the next game after the Buffalo Bills game, because the Buffalo Bills game, he got concussed as well.
Right.
He
Yep.
got sacked, and it was
Yep.
bad too. And
Yeah, he hit his. Yep.
they told him, hey, if this motherfucker goes out to the next game like that, it's just waiting for another lawsuit.
Yeah.
Simple. And what happened?
He
El que
got.
dijo eso a neta
Yep.
es lo que pasó. No es que sea
Estaba
un
otra
mago
onda.
ni nada. No es
Estaba en
que sea
otra
un
onda.
mago. But of
Yep.
course, cuz, come on, think about it. If you get a concuss like that bad, cuz,
Oh, his fingers.
Nah, fool, come on, cuz. Like,
His fingers.
fool,
Look at his
you
fingers.
saw that nigga was crip walking from the ground.
Right. Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm
That
talking
was
about?
bad. That's a bad concussion when your fingers
But
do
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Fool,
Yeah.
this nigga was twisting motherfucking thing like he was gang bang. Like, oh, crip.
Right.
Let me tell you a little something.
He probably don't even remember. Probably don't even remember what happened. I haven't heard any interviews.
He did it on
Yeah.
the report, because I remember. What about like maybe about 3 or 4 hours later, there was a report that he had said that, hey yo, what the fuck happened? Like
Yep.
what happened? I don't even know. And that's how you know that concussion was that bad, fool. How you gonna put out the star of the entire motherfucking team to do another whole game just for the same shit to happen again?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, and you know the problem with him is he tries to get out of sacks and run around like he acts like he's bigger than he is, and he's got to learn throw the ball away or take the sack. Don't try to run around and be like fucking Deshaun Watson or fucking these other running quarterbacks. He is not that, and I think he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn from this, or he's not gonna be playing much longer because I don't think he can take a few more concussions like that.
In two ways, you can look at it 2 point of views.
Yeah.
They wanted to risk it. First, this is the first point of view. You could risk it because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you're in the winning the Super Bowl, that's money. I get it. It's monetary.
Of course.
No matter what, it's monetary.
Of course.
But it's also pride at the same time.
Yep.
Because mind you, when you win the Super Bowl, who's not going to be prideful about winning a ring?
Of course. You're immortal. You're immortal. The Dolphins haven't the Super Bowl in years.
If you played it safe, if you wanted to play it safe, I would have been put Tua like to the side and be like, you know what, Bridgewater, you got to start up now.
Yeah.
Because now they might be dealing with a lawsuit now because of negligence.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In that game against Buffalo, I didn't think he was going to come back.
Yes, sir.
I was like, wow, okay, I guess. And he said some shit about him with his back. I'm like, yeah, right, his back.
When I saw him stumble, when I saw this motherfucker stumble, I was like, you know what? I know this motherfucker. I let him go.
He got his. He slammed his head. Yeah, he came back right on the back of his head.
And then as soon as the last thing that happened, that's just he was throwing gang signs for like a minute or maybe 2 minutes at most.
Yeah, no,
that's a big ass concussion.
Yeah, no, that was serious.
You're not.
Well, we just gotta hope. But who knows what they're saying? They're saying everything's checking out right now, but you know, who knows, man. Like you said, there might be a lawsuit at some point. You know, the NFL fucked up. I don't know if the Dolphins were negligent, but definitely that
there will be a lawsuit. There will be. You wanna know why?
Man, the Dolphins got some bad luck.
End of the day, everything is about money, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Everything is about money. Everything. I don't give a fuck what anybody gotta say.
No, money makes the world go around.
Have pride, but you know what? End of the day, no player is gonna play as good as they want to if it ain't money involved. You think Tyreek Hill would have been to the Dolphins if he didn't know that he was gonna get paid better against the Chiefs?
Of course, it's all about the money.
Exactly. You see
they
what
weren't
I'm
gonna pay him. And Miami did.
No, they really weren't.
No, the KC wasn't gonna pay him. That's why he left. He bolted.
No, he really wasn't.
No.
He really wasn't.
And he almost went to the Jets.
Right, they're not gonna go for that.
Right. But we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue this conversation about Tua and the NFL in general. We'll be right back. And we're back. Now, I don't know where these guys are back, but I'm back. Where are you guys?
Oh, fuck.
It's Holla Dre in.
That's right. What's good?
What's
Hold
good?
on, I hear music. Where we at? We at church? What's going on? What is this?
Oh, it's just fucking with the piano. So,
okay. I thought.
Thank you for rejoining. Thank you for joining up. I know you were at Diaz's birthday, so I really appreciate you getting in, joining up.
Yeah, man. We just left.
I totally forgot, man. I totally forgot. And I seen all the messages on the thread, but you know how many messages are going on the thread. I'm like, I don't even check at some point unless it's something.
Yeah, I know we have a member like that, so I know how you is.
Yeah, wow. I'm a busy guy, bro.
Oh
I'm a busy guy, bro.
I'm busy
I got
too.
3 jobs. I got 3 jobs now, man.
Man, I got multiple jobs. I'm Jamaican and Haitian and Mexican.
Yeah, and we got K-Dub just came back. So we were deadpanning the Dolphins and Tua. So talking about how, Tua's fucked basically, and the Dolphins, I don't know how good they're going to be this year without him, but he got his bell rung. He looked kind of like you when you got hit. Although you didn't, your fingers didn't cross up, but I know you forgot that whole day when you got hit that day on Thanksgiving.
He said, hey, yo, you're not going to come around my hood. Hey, yo, my fault. If my fucking signal goes off, I'm not going to take a leak. I'm listening.
Okay. I don't know if that's good audio. You taking a piss?
I know.
Well, listen.
No, I know. But I'm saying is,
say hi to the Haitian guy in the bathroom.
Hear my fault.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all can hear my dick grip walking, my fault.
Oh my god. I like this guy. He can come back anytime.
This is my buddy Chris. So
yes.
I put it back to my mic so you don't hear him taking a leak.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we don't really want to hear that, but
yeah, that's the how do I say? That's the bonus. The bonus.
We don't want the bonus of people in the urinal.
That's the bonus of our podcast. You really want to hear any urinal talk? We'll post it right here. But anyways,
so, Dre's back. Fuck Anchor app back.
Yo,
Dre, please, let's do this.
Get in, y'all.
Get in, bro.
Wait a minute.
Get in this, bro. Let's do it.
Let's talk about what's going on, huh?
Let's talk about what's going on.
All right, I got y'all on speakerphone. All right, I got y'all.
Okay.
Speakerphone. Warning, speakerphone. So we got a Drake Chronicles. So say, do you want to start about our adventure with the Drake Chronicles?
Yeah, let's hear. So what happened? What happened there? I heard you guys had an instant little rendezvous with somebody on the streets of Margate today. Yes, that's it. No, it's Guru.
Oh my God! Wait.
It's Guru.
It's not Margate.
I don't know who you talk about. Wherever. The hood? I don't know. Where was this?
So what happened was I was
No,
East.
Oh, you're in the wrong one. Get back. Get out. Oh, what are you doing?
Yes,
what are you doing? Stop.
But I have to go this way.
Stop. Both of them.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No, my wife is getting on the westbound. Now we just went over the median. Okay, now we're back on.
Oh, you guys in Hialeah? Are you in Hialeah? That sounds like
get in the right lane. Let me drive, man. ¿Cómo que no?
It's okay. I'm in the east I-95.
They don't want me to drive and they going over the median.
Do you want me to take I-95 or 595?
Where do you live at?
This is great
Where do
stuff
you live
right
at?
here.
I can get home both ways.
No. You gotta go to 595.
So
I don't know
can
which
have
is
to
worse,
get
hearing
right
them
across
argue or
street.
watching this football game
Anywhere
on Thursday
from
Night
A
Football.
Street From the motherfucking downtown area.
Hey,
All the way
I'm watching this. I'm watching this football
FIU.
game tonight.
You
The
know, goddamn
Broncos
well.
and the
If
Colts.
you
It's the
fall for
worst
A
game I've ever
Street,
seen in my
that's
life.
why the hoses are.
So I have to take that away?
Oh my God! Let me tell you. Okay, I'm glad they dropped off. That was yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the part of the Dre Chronicles,
Yeah.
I was not with Dre,
Okay.
but it has to do with him because we actually work together. I work for him, technically.
Okay.
So the Dre Chronicles K-Dub edition. Here we go. So what happened was
K-Dub Chronicles.
K-Dub edition, K-Dub takeover. So
K-Dub.
so what happened was I pull out of the area out of this plaza area, right?
Right.
And I'm in the right lane. There's 3 lanes. We got left, we got middle, we got right. Those are 3 lanes.
Right.
So as I'm driving the right lane, I see a very fast red-orange BMW. I think it was the 330i.
Okay. You know what
Okay.
year? You got a year?
Hey, I'm not bringing out. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. We're not gonna. So we're not gonna snitch on the BMW. But what happened was the BMW cut me off 3 lanes. He went to 1, 2, not 3. My actual lane was actually 3. I'm sorry. And he cut across the whole street and turned to the next plaza next to me. So I had to brake. I had to do a crazy maneuver, but I didn't move into the next lane, the middle lane, basically. So I was in the right lane.
Right.
And what happened was, I made another car swerve. So it was a young kid. I would say he was at least like 21 years old, 20 years old. Just got his license. Probably just got his first car with his mom's help, of course. It happens. Nice.
Yeah, of course. Don't we all have help from our family members, our dad or mom? Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure his mom's definitely has some good credit, but hey, we don't discriminate on all the moms. We love all moms out here. But
Okay.
well, yeah, no home moms, it's fine. But we don't discriminate either. We love all moms. Like I said, they're home moms, they're all moms at the end of the day. But what happened? The guy was driving a Kia, the Kia K5. Yeah, another one, please. Thank you so much. We're here all night.
All right. So I guess from what we're gathering, he got cut off, and then he swerved, and then the other guy got cut off because of him. So now there's a problem. Yeah, we're at a light, right?
The red BMW got away, whatever. He did his thing.
Yeah.
He did what he did. So Kia Forte or Kia K5, I don't know what it was. One of the new Kias that just came out, the new body style.
Yeah.
Kids
shitty
tried
cars.
to block me off. Yeah, shitty cars, right? Remember, I don't know if you guys know about the Kia boys, but that's another story that we can talk about later.
Fuck Kias, but yeah.
The Kia boys, But anyway, what
Kia
happened
blows.
was I got right, and I got cut off technically. The guy got out of his car.
Right.
He came up to my vehicle, but before he came to the vehicle, I put my window down. I let him know, hey man, I'm so sorry. The BMW, cut me off. I don't know if you saw that. BMW cut me off. I had a brake. I'm sorry, I swerved, but I didn't swerve into his lane. I did a little dodge maneuver around the BMW somehow, while still in the right lane, and it worked.
All right.
But the guy got mad. The young kid got mad at me. Then while we're at the standstill at the light when it was red, the kid actually drew a gun out on me while running around his car. I saw him pull it out from the passenger seat where his girlfriend, or maybe his little shawty, maybe that might be his girlfriend, but a little shawty that was there sitting with him, pull it out of the passenger seat, put in his actual hoodie pocket in the front belly area, like the hood, the little hoodies that he wears.
Yeah.
And the little pouch right there, exactly. My buddy Chris here to help me out here with the actual terminologies and the definitions out here. So he put it in the pouch, and I see him running with his hand in his pocket, one hand in his pocket, the other hand kind of like out, holding his belly, holding the gun, and he's running towards the car. Right there, I did an immediate action of GTA that I've been playing since I was maybe I don't know how old Guru. I don't know how long I've been playing GTA.
Wow, I don't know,
Since I was
about
a kid.
yeah, about 10 years,
I mean, no, more than that. I'm 30
about
now,
15.
man. Way more than that. I would say maybe 18
About
years
30,
of my life.
man.
About 18 years about my life. 18 years.
About 30, man.
I'm
Yeah,
dying over here. But what
I'm
happened
dying
was
over here.
he started running after my car. So thank God I was in a higher vehicle that I went over the median, was going wrong way in traffic, got back onto traffic, into the right of way, then stayed on left lane, and there was a little, like a, how do I say it, like a little curve, a little bend around the street, and I immediately took cover with all the other black vehicles. The color of the vehicles were all black and SUV style, which is great. I took advantage of that, made a left turn. I actually drifted a little bit, which is not my vehicle, and I shouldn't have drifted. I'm gonna be honest, guys. It was my mother's vehicle. I've never drifted in this vehicle before. I would never do it again after that. I don't think I can ever even tell the story to any of my parents. They probably never even let me borrow one of their vehicles ever again in the future. But what was the funny part was I skirted, basically I drifted, and I did a little skirt, and you can hear it. I pulled up to a park. And a family gathering was there, and a whole family, they got spooked and they got ready and they got up like about to happen. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in the wrong part of town. Let me get the fuck out of here. Hit the stop sign, make a
Jesus.
right, look behind me, make sure I'm not getting followed. I wasn't getting followed. I was lucky that I hit that turn at 50 something miles an hour. I'm saying maybe
Wow.
49, 48 miles an hour. I hit it like a true racer that I've never raced before. Thank you, Gran Turismo, for helping me out all those years. By the way, and Need for Speed, thank you so much. Shout out
I
to Need
said
for
it.
Speed out there. I said it, Need for Speed and Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
I love you guys, by the way. If you guys are watching me, by the way. Yeah,
Yo.
I booked it around the corner, made a right turn, and I got away. And I immediately called our beloved friend here, Dre. I called him. I let him know what was up, and he was baffled of what happened. And yeah, I'm okay. I'm alive.
Wow. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm alive as of right now. And Chris is saying, as of right now, thank God I am alive. Of course,
Yeah,
I'm
man,
glad to be
because
here.
you never know. You never know,
Exactly.
yo, how many stories we hear of it turning the other
I've
way,
seen it.
bro.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen videos
Yeah,
of shit like that happening.
listen, I've been in situations where motherfuckers go crazy, bro.
Wow.
You know, you never know, man. And thank God that you got away, and you safe, and we could talk about
Yeah.
it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And
Oh, dude, hey, yo,
people need to understand that they can't
on
be
some real
acting like
shit,
that, bro.
Yep.
on some
Oh,
real
he's a
shit, on
young
some real
buck. He
shit.
was a young guy.
And my fault that I put my input, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
No worries.
As of right now, we would not have been in this podcast if your cousin would not be here right now.
Yeah. No, I
We
hear
would
you.
not. Put it like this. If your cousin would have not hit me up about like what was it, 5 and some change?
15 minutes before.
But what I'm saying, 5 and some change, like 5 o'clock and some change, right?
Yeah, at 5 o'clock.
He ain't tell me nothing about that. He told me all of that until I got over here to the bar.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you something. I take some big amount of nuts. Let me tell you something. It takes some big amount of nuts. Somebody you about to lose your motherfucking life in about maybe less than like what, 5 seconds? Was that basically yeah?
I would say legit 3 seconds.
What? Okay, that's in 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds. Because if you would have seen pendejo, you would not be here right now.
Nope. I wouldn't be here.
Damn.
On some real shit, and my fault that I'm hiccuping. Why? Because the fact I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hiccuping, and I have no shame. I don't give a shit. But it's not. Fuck that shit. But the point is, I'm being real with you and everybody that listens to this podcast, no matter what.
Exactly. So,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
I'm glad that I'm here. I even called you, bro, and the first thing that I said was, "Hey, man, you wouldn't believe that I almost died. You wouldn't have a brother here right now. You'd be you'll be a less of a brother right now in your life
Yep.
that I wouldn't be talking right now. So I took the advantage that I could take, and I did what I did. I drove how I drove, and I just want to say once again, thank you, Gran Turismo, thank you, GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and Need for Speed for showing me the way of the drag race and being delinquent. And, and I'm glad I'm here. But yeah,
Yes,
but Dre,
that's right.
but
And
Dre,
you know what? And you know what? We got to move on. You know what I mean? We got to thank God, and we got to thank the universe that gave you the opportunity to get away from danger. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you went to a safe place, and you know what? That we were able to use our human abilities to maneuver our ways out of it. Because that's the only way. Like what me and K Dub talk a lot about this. Like, you gotta listen to the little guy in your head, bro.
Intuition,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
That's
Yeah,
intuition.
man. You gotta listen to the little guy in your head. When the little guy says go, you go.
Motherfucker, you better go. Oh,
Yeah.
we
Yo,
on
you
some
better
real shit.
you gotta get the hell up out of there. You feel me?
Are you talking about Jiminy Cricket?
Yeah. So yeah, my wife says, "Are we talking about Jiminy Cricket?" Damn right, we talking about Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy
God damn it,
Cricket.
motherfucker, better motherfucking go.
Jiminy
When I
Cricket.
tell that nigga the
What the
cricket, man,
hell?
come out. No, you on some real shit? Nah, for real,
Yes,
for
if
real.
you
On
don't
some real shit.
No, but we do. You gotta listen
No,
to
I
it.
know. I saw Pinocchio when I was 10. Yeah.
Hey yo,
No, you know they made a new one, right?
Yeah, I know.
What's your favorite actor?
Yes, yeah, yours too.
Yeah, not my favorite.
Hey yo,
Yours, yeah. Yeah,
hey yo,
Mr. Hanks.
my fault that I couldn't, my fault. But other than that, eventually, basketball season about to come in.
Oh yeah. The Heat looking good. They won tonight. I know they were beating the crap out of it, but it's
We did.
preseason. Let's
Yes. But what? Okay,
I like that
my
Croatian,
question
that tall ass
is,
Croatian Jokic. That dude's
I,
shooting.
like I said, my question is,
Mm.
what do you think we're gonna go by the time of after the holidays? What we gonna look like? What we gonna look like?
We're gonna look
That's my
good.
real
I
question.
mean,
What we gonna look
we'll
like?
probably be in the first place because our division's garbage. We're the best team, but it's all about how good is
Right,
Cleveland going to be this year. They got Donovan
right,
Mitchell. Boston,
right.
they're fucking good, even though their coach screwed around and got caught.
Oh yeah, everybody screws
Neil Long.
around and don't get caught, but they always blame the brown
Right.
and the black guys first.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy what happened in Boston. But
Oh yeah,
there's a
but
lot
all
of
the other white guys and other people, they
Right.
get away. They don't
Right.
talk about that shit.
Well, how the
But
hell?
as soon as it's a black guy or a Spanish guy or a person of color, boy, that shit goes straight to the roof.
But my whole thing is, how did that shit get leaked? Like loose lips, like with the girl,
Listen.
the husband, what?
First of all, I mean, this is a horrible situation.
Yeah.
But yo, this guy's wife is Nia Long. It's
Right.
fucking
Friday.
everybody, our generation.
Yes,
at least
Friday.
me and
Guru.
Kate and Guru.
Guru. Kate up,
Me and
man.
Guru was fucking like we grew up with that shit.
Yeah, that's the chick
Like
from
Nia
Friday.
Long was
The chick
like
from
the
Friday.
Kim Kardashian of when we grew up.
Right. She was on Friday. She was the love interest of Ice Cube.
I know who Nia Long is, and she's a beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful. And he's unscrewed around. Okay. So anyway, so the Heat, look, the Heat are going to be good. I don't know if they're going to be as good as they were last year because I don't see. I mean, Jimmy Butler's a year older. Bam's got to take the next step. Bam's got to be more of a dominant player, and I think there's times where he doesn't shoot the ball enough or he's inconsistent. Although they just re-signed Buddy Hero, Tyler Hero, but dude, Udonis, UD, our buddy UD, we know
It's
his
last
brother,
tour.
his last year, so we gotta go to a game. We gotta talk to Johnny and see if we can meet up with him. Maybe
let me
take a
tell
couple
you,
pictures
dog.
with him.
My fault.
Yo, I'm gonna get.
My fault. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, cuz.
Go ahead, go ahead.
My fault that I couldn't. My fault.
Yeah.
Put it like this. If, and that's what I'm saying, again, if we aren't on our shit, I will rely more, and let me tell you something. Butler may be our star,
Yes.
but to be fairly honest, we gotta rely more on Duncan.
Oh, please. Duncan, I am so done with that guy, man.
Hey, nah,
He can't play defense.
You think, no, he can't, no, it's true. But you know what?
And
Every single time we need to score, where does that motherfucker come from? I know it. He
I-
always comes in clutch.
Yeah.
Duncan
Not
Robinson,
last year.
no
Not
matter
last year.
what. Okay, yeah, because come on, think about it, bro.
Just saying.
Think about it.
Okay.
Yo, it's big because it's we're talking about the motherfucking final school. Who's not gonna get more fucking nervous about it? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I just look.
Who's not gonna get nervous about it?
I'd
And
rather they
Duncan
bring in.
Robinson, before that, who did we count on every single time for a three?
Oh
Who?
yeah, him.
Every time, ayo,
Duncan.
Duncan. Ayo, shoot, ragata. Boy, man, I got that nigga motherfucker will always respond every single time. And I forgot what year, what interview it was, but he goes, I know they count on me for threes, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I try to respond every single time, no matter what are the threes that they need. The Heat, if they need it, I will give it to them, no matter what. And he trains for that every single fucking season.
Damn right.
Every
That's his
single
job.
month.
He knows that's his job because he won't be in the NBA if he can't hit those
Now,
threes.
put it like this. What my point is,
Yeah.
Duncan Robinson, he's under, what's the word?
Microscope?
Oh, my fault, que la familia, hey, undervaluated? Is that the
Undervalued?
word? Is that the word?
No, he just signed a contract like a year and a half ago. He's
Pero-
making good
pero
money.
Mi punto es that if you're gonna do all that,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
Claro, pues sabemos que es una motivación, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
And supongamos, other than Butler, and Peachy Tucker did a little bit, but Peachy Tucker didn't really do a whole lot. Because Peachy Tucker had a whole lot of motherfucking drama. When it comes
Tucker,
to Butler, man.
Tucker, he was good on defense, but the only thing was he only shot from one corner. That was it. He was very limited in his scoring.
It wasn't coordinated.
I loved him, but I wasn't going to pay him. I wouldn't pay him.
It was not coordinating.
I like Caleb. The guy that got started now. Caleb, he's good, man. He's like a hybrid 3-4. Caleb Martin, you know. I like the team. I just don't know if they're gonna have enough to get to the finals. I don't know if they can get past some of these other teams. I mean, Hero's gonna have to blow up. I mean, Hero should start.
No, he has to now.
Hero should start.
The motherfucking team. But guess what? This motherfucker right here now, he has to show his stripes now. He's already been like what?
He just signed a contract.
4 years already?
Who? Bam?
No. Hero.
Hero's 3 years. I don't know if he's been 4.
Yeah, but yeah, he's 4.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. He's amazing though.
Well,
like
that's what I'm saying.
The kid can score from anywhere. What? Yeah, he is.
If it's repetition per season, he has to motherfucking put his foot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has to put his words in.
Yep. No, I agree, man. I like the Heat, man. Like I said, 35 years, man. I remember growing up when they first started playing. Like it was like a big thing for the Heat to even try to get to the playoffs. It was like, oh my God, they're gonna make the playoffs. Oh, well, we got a chance, and we would get whooped. It was like, oh, we don't care, we made the playoffs. And now it's like, fast forward 30 years, and it's like, damn. Every year that the Heat are like, well, are we gonna win the title? Are we gonna get to the finals? Are we gonna? We're so different. It's so different now than when they first started, like the first 10 years. They would never make the playoffs.
No.
So y'all don't know, y'all Young Bucks. You don't know. I grew up when the Heat first came out, and they were bad. Like they were like if they won a game, it was like a fucking party. It was like, oh shit, they won. They beat this team. Oh man, because most of the times they lost. They couldn't play against some of the great teams back in the early '90s. It was like the early '90s. So, and then Pat Riley showed up, and shit changed.
All I want to say is,
shit changed.
All I want to say is that Tyler Hero got crossed by a Chinese kid that was like 6 years old on video.
What happened?
He got crossed by like a fucking 7-year-old in China.
Who? Tyler Hero?
Yeah, Tyler Hero got crossed by a fucking 7-year-old in China, bro. He got crossed. Tyler Hero got crossed. The 6-man year where he got he got crossed like crazy, bro.
Yeah, well, you guess what? That little Chinese, that little kid ain't making 132 million like Tyler is.
That little kid gave him 132 million right there.
Yeah, yeah. He'll be all right.
It don't matter. Hey, that little kid, if he wanted to, he could be in the league at the age of 17. He'll be in the league.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking for Hero. Remember me?
Remember me?
Remember me?
You remember me? I play for the Lakers now. You remember me?
Remember me?
You remember me? I'm your defeat here. I'm gonna defeat you tonight.
Switching gears, K-Dub, they're I don't know if you've seen the sneak preview. They're coming out with a Mario Brothers movie.
Wait, what?
They're coming out with a Mario Brothers movie.
Yes, I did see that. Seth Rogen's going to be in the Mario Brothers movie.
And it's like, it's just amazing. Like, because, they did it one time years ago. They made another one, but it wasn't like the video game Mario Brothers.
With the plumbers.
Yeah, it was garbage. It was horrible. When I heard that about a month ago, I was like, bro, please don't tell me they're going to screw this shit up. But I saw today, my son showed me a preview. That looks really good. It looks really good.
I personally don't have big anticipation when it comes to that movie. I don't, because nowadays, I mean, this is me.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I don't give a fuck what movie it is.
Yeah.
They're just not gonna be the same. What's the word? What's the word? It's like, okay, déjame decirlo en español. Supongamos que no te da la misma experiencia que te da como si fuera uno de infancia. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's not the same experience that you were gonna get years ago.
Because back then, movies were actually made original. Nowadays,
right? It's all CGI. It's all green screen.
Exactly. No. Fuck
and it's computerized.
Fuck the CGI. It's not. That's the least amount of things that I gotta worry about. But
that's what all of them now.
The originality, or rather,
So you want more original movies and then rehashed, redone. Go another coat of paint. I agree.
Thank you. Let me give you an example.
Cash grab, yeah, for sure.
All right. One example. Have you ever heard of the movie Shutter Island?
Isn't that the one with this guy Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, crazy ass.
You remember the storyline about it?
Yeah. He was crazy. Yeah.
But can you explain short terms of the movie?
This guy was what? I mean, I may be off a little bit, but he was sent to this place, but he's crazy. He sees things and it's not what you think. Like you think that he's and it's not. He comes to find out. He's like,
okay. Yeah, it's close enough. That's close enough.
Yeah, so very, very quick notes.
What happens is that Leonardo DiCaprio, I forgot the fucking character's name is, but he's a detective the entire time in the movie.
Right.
He feels like he has to solve a specific crime.
Right.
And it's a trauma. What he's trying to accomplish is the trauma that he's been trying to figure out for who knows how long. What's happened specifically to him.
Right.
But it turns out that crime that he's committed was, that he committed.
Right.
So he used his what's the word? Subconscious or psyche? Yeah, there you go. His psyche to kind of flip it on the script to see if rather not him, but his his psychiatric doctor, which was trying to heal him from his condition, right?
Right, that old dude, the fucking
Exactly.
yeah,
So,
Flash
but
Gordon, the bad guy from Flash
it
Gordon.
was so dove into that
Oh, it was
psychic
good.
biz.
Very good movie.
Yes,
So
yes.
what?
You
They
see what I'm saying?
redoing it?
My point is, no, they're not
Yeah.
gonna redo it. But my
Oh,
point is,
okay.
the originality of movies nowadays is just
Oh,
not the same. Me that you know what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucking 90s nigga. I'm a 90s nigga. All these motherfucking movies nowadays, no matter what it is, I can foretell what's gonna happen
right.
before it even happens. You
Yeah,
know
the
what I'm
writing
saying?
sucks.
So it's like, where's the originality of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can agree. I agree there. But these studios, they're all about cash grabs.
Of
Disney's
course,
remaking all their fucking cartoons. They're all making them live action. They're changing their
of course.
color. Not that there's anything wrong with that. They're making a mermaid black. They got
Yeah,
Pinocchio. He
because
came
they're
back. It's all
fucking
about the money.
people giving it 2 motherfucking cents that nobody gives a fucking shit about. But of
Mm.
course, those crowd that get offended for where the fuck it is, they
Mm-hmm.
gotta put in their 2 cents. So
Yep.
everything gotta change. I get it. I
Yep.
get it. I get it.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, it's all cash grab. They don't, it's all cash grabs and everything's streaming now too. So they're not even putting a lot of effort into big time movies. There's big movies still, but a lot of shit, a lot of content by these studios, they're all going straight to streaming. It's changed so much because people have other options. People aren't just going to the movie theaters anymore. People are staying home. People are on their phones. People don't have to go to the movie theaters as much. It's definitely changed. It's changed the whole dynamic. There's no more 2-hour movies. Now you have fucking, 6 half an hour short a series or 7 or a season of shows. They can like split it up and make money. It's changed the whole dynamic, man. And I think that's part of it too. How the movies are getting
No,
made.
no, no. You're right. You're most definitely. And my fault that I hate them.
No
I hate
worries.
them. Guess what? It's been a long motherfucking while since I drank the amount of times that I motherfucking drank. And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I drank like a motherfucker.
Yes, I've been there,
But
done that.
hey, man, let me tell you something. No matter what, oye, para síguete, I don't know when the fuck it is, pero, o sea, Kevin, a mí, a mí, oye, where
Nah,
you
but
at? I guess what the fuck I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, hey, where the fuck y'all at? You think when I got that side, you wanna come through? Y'all come through. If y'all fucked up, y'all ain't come through, that's upon y'all.
for sure. But yeah, man, damn, Chris, that was good. You got to come on again. We got to get like everybody like in a calmer setting where because we've done podcasts in restaurants and stuff, and it gets kind of crazy sometimes. And but definitely would love to have you come on, man. You did really good, man. Appreciate you.
No, for sure, for sure. Hey, bad news. If y'all want me back, yo, you sports
Definitely, I
account,
love talking
you already
sports.
know very well. Just, you know what I'm saying? Hit
Yeah,
me up, that's it.
we could do
Hey,
some. I'll hit up. I'll hit up Kato.
and I'm not trying to promote myself, but
Do it.
you
What
know
you
what I'm
got?
saying? I don't want to promote myself.
Do
But
it.
if y'all want to talk to me on
Yeah.
Snapchat or motherfucking Twitter, I guess, because that's the only 2 social media that I got. Papisarte 92.
What is it
Let me
again?
spell that out for you.
Yeah.
Pazarte 92. Papisarte 92.
Representa.
Pazarte 92. You
Okay.
heard me already now.
All right. I'll definitely follow you on Twitter and definitely follow him on Twitter and on Snap. Pisante92.
Ya tú sabes, bro. Ya tú sabes.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. So I guess I want to thank you again, Chris, for coming on. K-Dub, thank you for your contributions. Dre, wherever the hell you are, I think he just got home. Thank you for coming on here.
He's actually here with us.
Oh, now he's with you.
So he is with us. He is actually here.
Oh.
He is touched down with us. We are actually grabbing a round of drinks right
Oh,
now.
so we might have to extend this. Then we're gonna have to go into overtime.
We might have to go to overtime.
Overtime.
It might not be basketball overtime. Wait, did you go, Dre?
It's podcast overtime.
It's gonna be podcast overtime. We're gonna do an overtime. Get the earpiece here. I'm gonna actually give it over to Dre, the legendary Dre. Here we go.
Right, go ahead, Dre.
Check 1 2. Yeah, that boy playing the piano. What's going on?
Oh, I'm learning. I'm playing. I'm little by little. I'm learning. Go, Gordon. Go. I'm watching Melvin Gordon. Go, baby. Go, baby. All right.
That's it. It's that 55 white shirt.
So, but Dre, man, yeah, we didn't get to hear you earlier. I was talking to Chris about all these movies, how they're not being original. We were talking about the Dolphins. We were talking about the Heat.
Yeah.
Now
I was listening, but then
I know.
They kept on talking.
But what we got to talk about, because now I got you, we need to talk about what the fuck is going on in the world, bro. Shit is going down. Bro, what is going on, man?
You ready for the collapse of the United States of America?
Come on now. Come on now. We're not collapsing. We may be dealing with some shit, but we're not collapsing.
Wait till you see it.
Wait till we see it. We've been seeing this shit for how many years now?
Yeah,
it's a slow decline. It's not overnight, man.
Nah. You know,
Rome didn't collapse in 1 year, bro. It took 50 years. It took over a generation before Rome finally collapsed.
Listen, even Rome collapsed. Okay?
It did. I agree.
Ain't nothing forever, bro.
Of course not.
And plus, yeah. what we living right now is out of control.
Yeah.
It's out of control.
Yeah.
You can anybody. I don't care. It don't matter what type of political whatever the hell you want to talk about. It don't matter, because what's going to happen is that the globalists are going to collapse this economy.
Right.
Because right now the interest rates for the houses,
I know,
are going so high.
Uh-huh.
They had a secret meeting this week. The Fed. I don't know if you heard about that.
No.
Yeah,
I know OPEC just cut their production so they could fuck us in the ass for the holidays.
Well, we got a couple things to talk about. We got the manufactured hurricane that hit Fort Myers.
Manufactured hurricane. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. Right. The same
DARPA.
type of hurricane.
Yeah.
The same type of hurricane that hit the same location. Mm-hmm. Man, it's fucking funny that the last hurricane that hit Florida is the same location. It's only off by a couple of 100 miles.
Yeah, but historically, the hurricanes at this time of the year usually go up through the Gulf. This is not like I know they control the weather. I'm not disagreeing with you, but let's not say that they said, okay, it's gonna hit.
Do you know what's on the West Coast? Do you know what's in Tampa?
A lot of old rich people. A lot of rich people.
Not all rich people. There's a
military
lot of
base.
Military bases. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a base
down
there.
To the nitty gritty.
Yes.
Now, at the same time that they hit the hurricane,
right?
The hurricane hits. Putin wants to explode, blow up the pipeline, because the thing that makes them money, just like any businessman, you would want to blow up your own money-making pipeline, right?
Right. Yeah, the Nord off of Sweden, and they said that there was a bomb. Somebody blew it up. That's what they said today.
Listen. If you blow that up, that shit will blow. That shit, you can see that shit from space. They
showed it. They showed the fucking the from the water. You can see it.
They collapsed it, bro.
Who? The United States?
the cabal, the globalists.
Oh, the Satanists.
Mm-hmm. Why would you wanna? Why? Listen. What they want to push on TV. Why would you want to ruin your own money making thing that you have for your country? No matter what country you're from. Why would you blow it up? Doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make absolutely no sense. Right? Are we
Yeah,
going to agree on that?
you're right. No, of course.
Yeah.
Definitely
So
suspicious.
What I'm saying is when you own all the TV stations, you're going to say what you want to, your narrative.
Right.
So I just find it kind of fishy. Not fishy, I find it extremely fishy.
Well, I don't know,
I
man.
find it like chum. That's how I find it.
Oh boy. Nah, Russia, man. They're barking. They're saying that they may use a nuke, and everybody's saying if they use a nuke, shit's gonna go bad. I mean, this is serious shit, man.
No. Nobody's gonna use a real nuke. Okay.
The aliens won't let them, probably, right?
No, aliens won't let you use no nuke.
That's what I'm saying.
You can use a tactical nuke. You can small.
No, not even.
Nuke. Listen.
A tactical nuke. That's a nuke. Yeah. Still a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, but not to rip into the atmosphere of our dimension.
Bro, did you see that? I sent it out last week. I know I send stuff. You send stuff. The United States government just bought a shitload of supply of medicine in case of a nuclear bomb going off. Kind of. Why are they doing that right now? Why are they releasing that information? I find it kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Scary, isn't it? I mean, you're like, holy shit. I mean, we got to start stocking up on iodine and potassium.
Because there's a lot of things that we're about to go through that people think that nothing is happening. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I'm telling you, man, they're going to crash the financial market. The stock market is going to crash. We're not going to have money.
But can they wait till after the holidays? Like, can we do it in 2023?
No, bro. No, it's not going to happen.
Well, I'm going to New York next month, and I need to make sure this shit doesn't happen while I'm in New York.
Oh, it's going to happen before you go to New York now.
Well, then we got it less than a month then. Or a month.
Yeah, it's going to happen because they can't. Listen, these people have been stalling for years, bro. They've been stalling for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, y'all got to stop that, man. So they've been stalling for a lot of years. Now, they have to pull their tricks now. You know why? Because they're gonna arrest Trump. They're gonna try to lock up Trump, which they are.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad.
I know. What are we gonna do?
Right.
Good.
Right.
He deserves to be behind bars.
Right. We need Biden to run.
And listen. Nobody fucks with the Biden. That's what he said last week, right? He was down in Orlando. They caught him on a hot mic. He says, nobody fucks with a Biden. See? He's real, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what you want to think, right?
He's real. Now, I don't know about his son. His son's a whack job. Right? His son's whack, and they're going to get him on some tax charges, which, okay. What rich person doesn't have issues with their taxes? I mean, okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't gonna get him.
Not now.
Bioweapon
in Ukraine, right?
Yeah. And what about his son in Ukraine? He's a crime.
Trying to make money.
He's a crime boss in Ukraine.
He's no crime boss in Ukraine. He's a cokehead that likes screwing strippers, and the guy's a.
Your dad is the president of the United States.
No, Biden.
You're a financial connoisseur of Ukraine. You're a big dog in Ukraine. Now, the United States just sent $40 billion.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is a straight up robbery, dog. But anyway, it don't matter. It don't matter. It already happened.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that people need to understand what's going down, dog.
What's going down?
They just drained the United States.
What, the money?
Yeah, because there's no more money. It's fake, dog.
We got credit. Of course it's fake. We got credit. As long as China and other countries are buying our treasury bills, the United States can keep issuing money. That's where I think China is the one that holds the cards in all this. Remember, they own us. They own us.
Listen, especially when your president is in bed with China.
Yeah, but they're all in bed with somebody.
No.
Trump was in bed with the Russians. The Republicans are in bed with the Russians. So the Democrats may be in bed with China. Okay, we've been in bed with China for 30 years, 40 years. The
Yes,
Republicans
but you
let
need to
China come
understand
here.
China is super communist.
Of
You
course they are,
They don't want
and we helped them.
they want they no 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 they want the United States to break. That's what you don't understand.
But they need us. Don't you
No, they
understand?
don't. Yeah,
Of
they
course
need
they
us to
do.
get paid.
We're the biggest customer,
Listen.
right?
Right now, it don't matter. It don't matter. They already own all types of shit.
But I'm saying they also own a lot of T-bills. They have a lot of money invested in this country. They're not going to just want us to. And you know how much we buy from them? They don't want us. They don't want us to. If they want us to go down, maybe slowly, like drain us slowly. And that's our problem. The United States
No.
buying all their
They
shit.
want
We should get
control.
off of the Chinese
No,
products.
no. They control that. That would never happen, man.
I know it will
The
never
the
happen
reality is
because our
when you make cheap
country, our
products,
businesses.
when you make cheap products,
Yep.
you need to sell it at a cheap price.
Right.
And the only place that makes cheap products at
China.
a cheap price,
China.
yes, because there's no regulation.
Asia. Right.
There's no regulation.
Right.
In America, oh sure, you can't dump this.
Right.
I work in environmental business.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
You
I
can't
agree
dump-
with you.
You can't dump
That's
shit in
why.
the shit. Right.
But
So
they
what I'm
need
saying-
us. We're like two partners. We have consumers and they have production. Our businesses
They
go
want
over
it.
there and get shit made.
Okay.
It's a fucking relationship.
Bottom line, they want control, dog. They want to. When Trump, I'm not saying when Trump was. What I'm saying is when Trump was in,
Yeah.
he gave him a fight. He told him ultimatum.
Of course,
China
because
didn't like that. China
of course.
didn't like that. Now when Biden did, Biden's like, yo, you can rape us, bro. The Biden bent over and opened up his asshole.
Yeah, Trump tried to fuck with the tariffs and started, and then China responded in kind. I understand what he was doing. He was, like that's what he does. He's always trying to get more money out of people, and I understand that aspect. But he was, of course, but his family was getting shit off of China too. They all do one thing, say one thing when doing shit out the back door. I mean.
But at the
like
same time, you don't want to. How do you say? You don't want to sell out America. You don't want to sell America out.
Bro, his hats that he sells, those MAGA hats, they're made in fucking China. They're made in Bangladesh. They're not made here in the U.S. And he talks about America. His own shit that he's producing, that he sells, are made in other countries. Like, come on,
man.
We're
talking about. Listen, everybody has a business, dog.
I know.
It's business.
I know.
Business as usual.
Yep.
Now, what you need to understand there's something different. Something different.
Yeah.
Not just business. It's about pushing. It's about pushing an agenda to control the whole United States. Okay.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. No, I hear you.
They're going to control the whole. They're trying to control the whole United States. That's what people don't understand. It's like a swift move. It's like a pimp coming in and saying, "Hey, baby, oh, y'all all right? Oh, you doing bad right now? I got you. Hold on, let me buy you a drink. Hey, let me get a rum and coke. Bring it over here. Let me get another picture. Hey, come here, girl. I got you. And swift. Hey, everything's cool. Let's drink. We cool. Okay, baby, dance. Go ahead, dance. Let me put on some music." And then all of a sudden, oh, okay, it's getting better. All of a sudden, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, man, everybody's gonna get a bag of rice and one chicken for the month. Yes.
But
yes.
But the other thing is, it's all about resources. It's the haves and the have-nots. Now, the United States still has the capacity to make oil, to get oil, and they also get oil from other countries. They have resources. They have food. They have farmland.
Right.
I don't know how our country is, but like this.
Yeah, hold on. Chris is talking.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the speaker closer to him. They can barely hear him. Get him closer.
Okay.
Yeah, better. Much better.
Right?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, better. I can hear you
All
clear,
right,
bro.
cool. There's such thing as a free market, right? All right, cool.
There is no free. There's
No, all
levels.
right.
There's
There's
no pure
opinions
free
about that.
market.
There's
That's
opinions about it. There's
yeah.
opinions about it, right?
There's
All right, okay.
levels.
But
Put it that way.
technicality,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Technicality.
Yeah.
There's a shit as a free market. That
Yeah.
is what the United, quote unquote, what the United States provide, right? That is in everybody has the equal opportunity as to anybody making what equal opportunity as to anybody can make a specific business. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course. Well, here
Now
in the U.S.
that's what's considered the free market. That's what's
Yes.
considered the free market.
Yes, but there's still
What I'm talking
regulations.
about,
You can't just go on a corner and do whatever you
China
want.
is
You
doing
gotta.
the okie dokie. You know what the okie dokie? You know what the okie
No,
dokie is?
explain it to me. Explain it to me.
Huh? You turn yourself. Okie dokie.
Explain it to me.
That's what
Okie
it's all
dokie
about.
is buttering you up. Like I was saying, hey, come get a drink. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you. Everything's good. Listen, they've done this hundreds of times to hundreds of fucking.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Listen,
Why?
it happened.
Okay.
We're from Chile. This happened in before we were even born.
I wouldn't doubt it. I
1972.
would not doubt it.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. In Chile, 1972, Fidel Castro was in Chile, and they had a communist. Chile elected a communist president with Fidel and everything. Pinochet and the whole presidency with the Cuba. Pinochet was the general of Chile.
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about
I
that.
want to see how Cubans are living. 1972. 1972. They said he went and see how Chilean Cubans were living. They were living like shit, eating shit, bro.
Yeah, because that's what they give them.
So you know what? Pinochet overthrew the government. Nah, we ain't doing communism. I'm gonna overthrow the president, and then he overthrew the shit. So, like, I'm not saying that's correct, but he seen the vision.
So it was like, you know what? Fuck all that. I don't want to put.
I don't want this for my country. So this is what's happening now. So it's like they slowly, right now
It's
in
a great
America,
I get it.
slowly in America, we're starting to see how shit is getting fucked up. Inflation is through the roof. Interest rates are high. They're gonna crash the economy. It's coming, dog. And everybody's thinking, no,
You're right. No, it is. Well,
we all thinking like it's 1980. Nah, man, we can't trust the Russians. Nah, we ain't gonna fucking. We're not gonna crash. This is America. We're gonna be better. Listen, the people in charge, they want to crash America because they make money off of it, and they with the Chinese. I'm telling you.
Yep.
That's what I think.
And you know what? I don't disagree with you. Why? Porque al fin del día, I don't give a fuck what country it is. But every single country lies. ¿Por qué? Por la China.
Of course.
Porque la China hace
They
de
make
todo.
everything. They make everything.
Exactly.
Except for oil. Except for oil.
No. Hey, fuck oil. That's the least.
No, oil's
It
still
is,
important.
But that's the least of a pound. Think about it. Think about it.
Well, they got
Think about it.
Russia. They're
fault that
sucking
interrupt
Russia's
you.
tits right now.
My fault that interrupt you.
Oil's
But that's the least amount of pounds. But other than oil, if you look at every single logo, look at the back of your shirt.
Yeah.
Look at the back of your shirt. Look at the back of your pants. Look at everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Every single shit. Look at the tag. Where did it come from?
No, like I told Dre earlier, yes.
Exactly. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque allá la hacen más barato.
Right. It's cheaper. Right. They can do it cheaper.
Yep. Now, with that being said, my fault. With that being said, they're going to take advantage of that. They're going to take advantage of that, and they're going to promote it as much as you can. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque al fin del día, en los Estados Unidos, la marqueta según está libre. Según. Pero low key, it'll always be a monopoly.
Yep.
I agree with you 100%, bro. Listen, the people are very like
What's up,
the
pendejo?
manipulation in America is to believe that we free. You know, people
But
need
we're
to
not.
need to really understand what freedom is, bro. Ain't nobody ever been free in the world. Nobody ever. Somebody been always ran by somebody or some country or somebody. What we need to understand is when is it becoming a totalitarian fucking regime to take over the world. Guru, you understand?
Of course.
You know, you need to know. You know, it's not that we're saying that the things are not that won't happen. It will happen, bro. What do you think about that?
Listen, empires rise and fall, but like I was saying earlier, it's all about the haves and the have-nots. Do you have resources? Do you have oil? Do you have food? Do you have military? Right now, the United States has the strongest military in the world by far. China may have more people, but we have the bigger military. Russia, you can see how their military is. Their military is garbage. Okay, now we have food.
No. Bro,
We have food. We have oil.
You're mistaken about Russia.
About what? Russia is all they got is nukes. That's it. That if they didn't have nukes, they would fucking fall. That country would collapse.
Every country has nukes, man.
Well, the big countries have nukes, not every country. But that's what keeps North Korea. Look at North Korea. They just shot a fucking missile over Japan. They shot a ballistic missile over Japan.
Listen,
that should have started. That should have started World War III right there.
You need to understand that
it's crazy.
That this is politics, bro.
I know, but it's dangerous politics.
So,
it's like World War III.
Guru.
Yeah.
So what they did was they're just testing the waters, man. You don't go out there and you don't go, for example, you don't go out there and just fuck any girl, right? You gotta test the waters.
Yeah, but it's a dangerous game.
I'm talking at the same time. No, there's no rush. I'm very patient. But like you gotta understand, like it's not like you go out there and you're just shooting a missile for no reason. They're testing the waters.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Water. Just how you test a female. You test a female. You
right.
See how,
of course.
How you see how warm she is.
Yeah.
Is she lukewarm or is she ice cold? What do you like? So that's what they do. They test to see how far they can go. Yeah. Now, if they did that to the U.S., automatically the U.S. will be like, hey, you can't do that here. This is the U.S. There's no playing around here. You can't test our women here. You can't talk to our women. You can't see them. You can't message them. You can't do nothing. There's nothing you can do here. Okay, that's a no-no. But when they do that to other countries, that's by them because they're testing the waters. Now, what are they testing? They're testing either, like you said, boundaries. So the boundary is either A, that they're going to either attack later in the future, or they're trying to see what weaknesses that the other Asian countries have around them in order to take over in the future. So they do all these tests to find out what they can do rather than what they already know what they can do.
What they're going to do is...
They know what they can do.
Yeah, they know they're going to die if they hit someone. Because if they launch a nuke, if North Korea shoots a nuke at Japan or at Hawaii or Guam, we got subs right off the coast that will turn North Korea into a fucking parking lot. Seoul will launch their missiles and turn Pyongyang into a fucking lantern. So they're just whipping their dick out and saying, "Yeah, we got nukes. Yeah, we got nukes. Look at me." But at the end of the day, they know they're fucking dead. They're not gonna destroy the United States. They're gonna destroy their own country, and they're gonna take out half of the fucking Korean Peninsula with them.
Right. But what you need to understand is that
it's funny.
They're not gonna shoot this.
I know they're not, and they know they can get away with it.
You know the cabal. They're gonna always insinuate a thing to manipulate the situation. Man.
Yeah.
They're gonna always make a false narrative, like, "Oh, Russia blew up the pipeline because they don't."
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that. I'm not saying Russia did that.
Come on, man.
I don't know, but we don't know. It could have been U.S.
Don't be silly, dog.
No.
Listen,
why? It doesn't make sense for them to blow that shit up.
It don't make sense. Why would? That's your money maker. It's like
right. So I do it.
If I sow weed, I'm gonna blow up my weed farm.
Right.
Come on, dog.
But then again, we with two towers. Wait a second. But then again, in 9/11, two towers went down in our own country. Why would we kill 3,000 people and knock down two towers in our own country? That doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah.
Right?
No. You know, I'll tell you why it makes sense.
Right? Why?
To start a war.
To start a war.
To start a war because that's what they love to do. You know? Come on, man. Don't be naive, bro.
Yeah, I'm not naive. I know what's going on. They want us to kick it off, but they're playing with fire, man. They're playing with fire.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
even Trump is gonna go to jail. Trump is gonna go to jail.
Thank God.
He can show. So thank God. And this is the gift and the curse. Trump is gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
To show you what's gonna happen in the next 6 months. That's going to be all produced by Biden and the CCP and all these communist motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
In my opinion.
Watch it.
Listen,
you're
probably.
They're going to crash the economy. They're going to do all this crazy. No, okay, watch it, bro.
The economy crashed about a year ago. Remember that? And then it came back. And now it's starting to slow down again because prices are getting out of control. Inflation's continuing to rise. But I always felt that in 2016, if Clinton would have gotten elected, Russia would have done this shit back in 2016. But they didn't do it because when Trump was in office, they had no reason to. They'd be like, all right, we're cool, we're chill. Little by little, we'll get Ukraine. We don't have to go to a war. But then when Biden got elected, bam, now it was like, okay, it's back on. And I think United States is getting back at Russia for what they did in 2016 and helping Trump and doing all the shit they did behind the scenes. I think they're helping Ukraine, saying, "Yeah, fuck you, Russia. This is for you and all the shit you pulled. We're basically killing your Russian soldiers for what you did."
You gotta understand who's behind who. United States, that's too broad, dog. You gotta say the cabal.
Well, the cabal, I know. You're going like behind the
No, man.
Behind the scenes.
It ain't even the United States. Come on, man. No, it's not like that, bro.
Listen, the fascist Nazis that, or you want to call us the United States of Nazi America, fine, But Russia, I don't know what the hell the Russians are. They're a bunch of communist.
Listen, Russia.
Gangsters, mobsters.
Listen, every fucking.
They're run by the mob, Russian mob.
What do you think the world is?
Megalovich.
What do you think MI6? What do you think the Mossad? What do you think all these governments, all these CIA agents, all these three-letter agencies?
Yeah.
All of these people are ran
by somebody.
They're not ran by the governments, dog. You gotta understand that, bro. They're ran by.
They're talking below the surface. I know, below the surface, below the iceberg, right? We only see above. You see the stuff below.
You gotta understand that these people don't want the average man to come up. They don't want a Trump. Even if you don't like him, I don't matter if you like him or not. They don't want Trump.
Trump's a puppet. Trump's a puppet, bro. Don't you understand? Trump is a puppet.
Listen. It's not about Trump, dog.
He was an opportunist.
Trump is backed by the military. Okay, you gotta understand that, bro.
Yeah, by the military. A guy that never served. A guy that never served.
You gotta understand, we are the last country that's armed. That's what you need to understand. And they wanted us to have a civil war. And you know what? Trump said, "Nah, man."
What do you mean he tried to incite a civil war? Are you wait a second? January 6th? Do you forget what happened? He wanted to go there to start a civil war.
It wasn't a civil war.
Yeah, it was. Do you understand what happened that day?
I know what happened that day.
What happened that day?
And I'm not going to go over what happened that day. But what I'm telling you is that they wanted, they have agents, dog, that make shit happen, that set shit off.
I understand that.
Bro. You don't understand,
Trey.
bro. You don't get it, bro.
Trump wanted to go to the Capitol that day, and at the last second, they couldn't take him because of the security. He wanted them to get to it so he could listen.
He wanted people to protest.
Right, so he could. Right.
And
And what was he gonna do?
No.
He was going to issue the Insurrection Act. He was going to cause martial law. He was going to basically delay the election. And that would have caused a civil war. That would have caused people to riot in the streets.
I know.
And they stopped that shit. It's the opposite of what you're saying. You're saying Trump tried to stop it. Bullshit. They stopped him.
You don't want to listen to what I'm saying.
No, but you're saying the opposite of what happened.
No, you're not. You just keep going, dog.
But you're saying Trump avoided. He made sure we didn't have a civil war. It's the totally opposite of what you're saying.
All right, man.
I mean, please. Trump don't care about this country, bro.
I'm gonna take over.
Please. Reason.
Man. Look, listen, man.
Trumpy didn't care about this country.
I took a fucking piss in Trumpy's gold toilet, bro, in Forest Hill Boulevard.
I'm sure you did.
I took a shit and a piss, actually.
I'm sure.
And I didn't flush. You know why?
Why? Probably don't let you.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's why I left him. That was me. Yo, Trumpy. If you found a fucking shit in your gold fucking plated fucking toilet, I know that shit wasn't gold.
Yeah.
That was me. That was me. I want you to come after me. I know where you live. Oh, that was it. I know where you live.
Look.
Okay. Look, he has. Listen, okay. He has 4 entrances. Okay. He has the main entrance for the guests. He has the main entrance for him. He has truck delivery entrance. And then he has some other fucking exit that you have to go in and you have to do an exit. I know where you stay, Trumpy. It's okay. It's all right. Do what you're doing. You got caught. It's all right. It's over. There's nothing that you can do. Okay? It's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay.
But Trumpy ain't no white knight. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear all this. No. The guy was an opportunist. They took advantage of him, and he took advantage of the system. And now he's getting caught up in all this shit. That's it. Bottom line. That's it.
To be honest, you are absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. There's nothing that we can do. You know,
there ain't nothing we can do.
Whoever voted for him got tricked, and that's all that we can say.
Thank you.
You got bamboozled. That's it.
That's
all I can say. That's a line for one of my video games. You got bamboozled.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that I can say, that I can do, or that I can help you to live your life, because you got told a certain you got told a certain thing that I thought I was gonna make it in, honestly. But
Politics is poison, and the two-party system. Washington said it himself after he left. He says, "Beware the two-party system because it's going to ruin this country." And I really feel that's one of the reasons our country's going down the drain. All this other shit is valid, but the two-party system is creating a division. It's not bringing people together. And, wars, 9/11s, it's not going to bring people together anymore. People are going to be more separated.
You have the people that don't vote versus the people that are woke versus the people that vote but don't understand.
Yeah.
So
if you believe in the voting, that's if it's real.
For example,
right?
your solids. So, for example, me and Dre, why did we not vote? Because we knew that it didn't matter. I had a feeling that it didn't
But y'all shouldn't think that way.
But Guru, listen. I was at the bar. I was at a bar right by my house, and I watched the elections go down. I was like, listen, if I voted, I'm one person, right? So that's 2 people, right? Now that's me and Dre. Okay, it's me, your brother, and your cousin Dre. We both didn't vote. That's 2 people versus how much was the percentage? Tell me how much was the percentage? Wasn't it like 73% to whatever the hell it was, whatever.
All right.
Obama.
All right.
Do you think that was fair? Do you think that made sense?
No, but here's the other thing about voting, and I get why people don't like to vote. The American voting system is based off an archaic 230-year version of voting, the Electoral College. It basically says you can vote if you're rich, if you have land. This is how it was back in the late 1700s, going to the 1800s. You can vote, but you got to have land. You can't be a woman. You got to be certain things. Otherwise, you can't vote. So they kept that system in place. Yeah, you can still vote, but it makes it to where you're like, fuck it, I don't need to vote. Who cares? I know that Florida's going to go Republican. New York's going to go Democrat. California's going to go Democrat. What do I care? Instead of every vote counts, it's kind of like, not every vote doesn't count because we know that enough people are going to vote. It's going to change the vote. This system is fucked up. This system is wrong. It should be changed.
It's okay. That's fine.
That's the problem. The electoral college should be abolished. Other countries, France has a system where they vote on a Saturday and everyone's off. Not here. They do it the first Tuesday in November. It's not a national holiday, which it should be, because these motherfuckers know they don't want people voting. They want to control the vote. They don't want people to vote. It's the opposite of the United States. They don't want you to vote. That's people like you. Yeah, that's what they want. They don't want you and Dre to vote because that's how they stay in power. The fucking bad people, whatever you want to call them, because people don't vote. Because that's how the United States wants the system. And that's the fucked up problem with this country is we're losing that right. Little by little, they're taking it away. They keep taking our rights away. And I'm telling you, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. And we're going to end up just like these fucking other countries where they're going to have a fucking desperate leader and we're not going to have any rights at all. Bottom line.
Coca-Cola.
And we're going to be waiting in line to get bread. We're going to be waiting in line to get gas. We're going to be assigned a job, like a communist country.
Okay.
If they keep letting this shit happen the way it's going.
I mean, we're technically already doing that. You're going to Costco. You're going to Sam's Club. You're going to fucking BJ's. You're standing in line for gas. We're already doing that.
But I'm just saying.
The upper class is already doing that. They're going to be used to that. That's fine because they have money.
But
now,
it's going to get worse.
What happens? Right. What happens for the rest of the people that don't have money? What's going to happen? There's going to be pillaging.
With the dance music going on.
There's going to be dance music going on. Some real sexy, weird music going on in the background for some reason that I'm not moving or grooving to right now.
I know.
But, it's like gay music.
I need to put on the piano.
I love the music.
I need to play the piano.
I love it. I love the gay music right now. But I don't know who played this. Is it on purpose? I don't know. There's people out there, man. There's haters out there. So, in general, haters in general, there's a lot of haters going on right now. They say what they want to say. So here we go. Hey, haters, yo, haters, what? Haters, yo, haters, what? Haters, yo, haters.
Yeah, but so. Hey, I'm just saying, it sucks that people I hate to hear that when people say, I'm not voting. Even my mom, she's like, I'm not going to vote. I'm like, this is how they win. This is how people, the bad people win is because people don't vote because they're just so sick of the system. And that's what they want. They want the divisions. They want us to throw our hands up and say, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I know who's going to win already. What do I care? And that's why people like Trump get elected. And that's why if you're a Republican, maybe you argue Biden. But it's like the system needs to change, and it won't because the people in power won't allow it to happen. So it's going to be like the status quo for the next 25 years. And then at some point, something's going to go down. It's not as quickly. I don't think it's going to be like, in 6 months, the world's going to end and we're going to be. No, it happens a lot slower because the people in power don't want to lose that power. If that happens, the people in power are going to lose it. And they don't want that. So they're going to keep us they're going to string us along, keep feeding us, keep giving us money, helping us along. So that shit doesn't happen.
It's wrong.
They want to keep us on that teat. They keep us on that tit. Keep sucking on this tit.
It's called control. So when you're
right,
used to the control,
exactly.
You get numb. You get numb of the actual control, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it.
You're like, okay, that's fine. Walmart, Publix, Target, wholesale foods, that's fine. Yeah, run out of everything that we fucking need because you guys are on a systematical, mathematical equation of how much you need to order because based on what you made last year.
Yeah.
After that, it's based on what you did last month. It's not about last year. That's why we are failing as a country because we cannot focus on what's going on now versus we're living in the past and we are continuing to do this mathematical equation or formula of living of the past year versus living in what's going on now. Now, if you now and you understand everything that's going on and the equation or formula that I'm talking about, I'm gonna be honest right now, it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good. That's why they don't do that. Okay, so there's a certain time. There's a certain time to either do or say things that will intrigue others to choose their path. So right now, this might be a test of what's going on in our country today versus other countries that they've been doing and that you don't notice, but only because of the actual system that is going on in the background. And there's nothing that you can do because it's being tested. Listen to this. It's being tested either in our own hometown, in our city, in our fucking city, okay? Where we live and we fucking breathe and we do shit every day versus another country that's fucking better well off and actually doing nothing and just doing what they've been doing for centuries. Okay, so that's a different standard than what we live in the United States versus any other country. Tell me another country that's like the United States. Tell me another country. Tell me. If you
Not
tell
like
me
this.
Chile, if you tell me Chile, well, we are related to Chileans. We are Chileans. You tell me that. No, they failed. You know why they failed? Because they do not stop people from coming into their country like the United States does. Now,
Right.
the United States
Well,
wants,
unless you talk to a
oh,
Republican, they say, "Oh, the
yeah,
borders are open; they're
yeah,
all
oh,
coming
the borders
over."
are
Yeah,
open. Yeah, they're all coming through. They're
open
taking our
borders.
jobs.
Yeah,
They're doing
yeah,
this and that. I don't believe one bit about it.
yeah.
You know why? Because I see the same shit I'm 30 years old. I see the same shit from when I was 18 years old versus when I was 10 years old versus when I was 5 years old. It's the same shit. The same exact work ethic is going on in the United States, still going on now.
Yep.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Now, like I said, give me an example of another country like the United States that are doing the same thing. Tell me, please. Other than Chile trying to copy the system, any other country trying to copy. No, not copying. I want to know what country or
No, there's
continent in
not.
general is
No,
doing what
not
we're doing.
really. Not
Tell me.
really exactly like the United States.
Tell me.
No,
Now,
there's
now,
really
Look,
because Canada is
I'm your
more of a
little brother.
socialist government.
Exactly. It's more
Britain's more of a
socialist.
Britain maybe, but even then they
It's
probably have socialized medicine. It's not,
yeah, but
we are
everybody
truly close to a free economy. Our government's
go
probably
go
the purest democracy that's out there.
go talk to one of our ancestors. Go talk to one of our family members. I guarantee you. Go talk to one of us. Go talk to
Mm.
one of our family members. I guarantee you. Go talk to any fucking English person and see what you get. What result that you get of asking the same question? Like, do you feel free? Do you feel like you have an opportunity for other people to live in your country? Do you have any empathy for people coming to the country and living their life, their best life? I want you to ask that to them. Ask the UK people that. What are they going to say? You know what they're going to say?
Mm.
You want to know what they're going to say?
Well,
They're going to be fine with it. You know why? Because they've been doing it for hundreds of years. People have been coming to the country, and they have not been regulating certain things that have been going on with if and or buts of like, let's say for example, our country negating the people from coming from other countries to our homeland so that they can live a life. And you know what that means? More taxes coming in, more money to be spread around to help our people, to give medical help for the actual people that need it. Okay, kids need medical attention. They have cancer. They have diseases that we cannot fucking cure just with regular people. They need help of the people. Now, Canada, for example, Canada. Have you ever heard of Canada doing something like that, where they help their people? Okay, in a sense, yes and no. They do not have the actual proper health care that they used to have in the beginning of whenever it actually started. I can't tell the exact year, I can't remember right now. But versus the United States, where it is a money pool versus the Canadians saying, hey, yeah, we'll help you, no problem. It's cheaper here, we got you. Versus the United States, like, oh, here, you have cancer, you're going to pay $50,000 for this, another $100,000 for staying for a month in our fucking, in our bed and having these surgical actual procedures going on and then in the end, your insurance doesn't cover a part of it because of whatever. That's BS. Okay, that is BS. The Canada itself, they help their people. They do what they have to do, but in the way, I feel like they're missing something. They don't have the American people, how we feel and how we think
Mm-hmm.
on actually helping the people
Mm-hmm.
versus like, oh yeah, we're gonna make free healthcare for everybody. Yeah, yeah. How about the doctors? You think doctors want to work in Canada being a doctor? Okay, I have a best friend of mine. You think my best friend is gonna go be a doctor? He's gonna leave the United States and go be a doctor for probably for free or for maybe half his pay cut for per year. You know how much doctors make starting?
A lot of money.
No, I mean not a lot, but I would say
Doctors, they gotta make six
not
figures. A
not
doctor.
starting. No, no, we're
Doc
talking about
starting
starting.
6 figures.
No,
Close to six
starting.
figures.
Nope, nope.
How
I would
much?
say like they make 60 grand starting.
No, nurses make like 60 grand,
Nope,
50 to
nope,
60.
nope.
A
When doctors,
doctor's got to make
nope,
a doctor, an
nope,
emergency room doctor.
nope. Doctors make 60 to 70,000 starting,
Wow, maybe
starting,
depending on where,
starting.
maybe lower
Nope,
end, but
no, anywhere, anywhere. Now, if you're like super duper, like neurologist, like surgeon, things to the next level, you're super smart. Yes, but we're talking about regular doctors that want to help people and that
yeah,
take their levels of intelligence to the next level and take a part of that and take advantage of the actual how do I say, the actual pay structure of what needs to be done. So we have people that deliver babies, which that's what my best friend does. He's a doctor. He delivers babies. He's
yeah,
helped with various procedures to enable the human life to continue to prosper, to help the female anatomy continue and help babies live and actually be born. That's what he does. That's what he has to do. That's his job. He gets paid less, at least 70,000 a year right now. Plus, on top of that, he has a how do I say? He is ranked in the army as well because he was a medic. He's a medic in the army. He gets a stipend for that as well. So now, in total, how much do you think he makes now? When I tell you that he's part of the army, so these are two different things combining as one because they actually, they actually collapse into each other and they work together at the end of the day. How much do you think he makes now? When I tell you that, how much? How
yeah.
much? Do you think? How much do
I
you
don't
think
know.
now?
I don't know.
He makes at least over 100 grand. So
Mm.
now that I believe that is messed up, like from the military's perspective of the United States, I believe that they should pay him more for going through through the course, going through the hardship of training and learning and doing these procedures that to the next level where he can help people. You know what I mean? God forbid we have a war. You know what I mean? God forbid we have anything that can affect our country or any other
Yeah,
country, and they need doctors.
yeah.
Do you think that he will go out there and help people? You bet he will, because he did an oath. He did
Right,
an oath with the United States, and he's gonna go do what he has to do.
right.
But do you think is the pay worth it? Is the pay
Yeah,
worth it at the end of the day? So
right.
that's what I'm trying to say. As we as the people, or anyone in any country that's listening, Sweden, Canada, Germany, and any even Russia, I don't give a fuck. Do you think it's fair? It's actually kind of fucked up that I'm talking about Russia, but do you think it's fair that to the people that it's fair that they have to pay exponential amount and then be penalized due to being helped by a good person like a doctor, like my best friend. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I believe, like, let's say I got sick I got sick. You know what I mean? Let's say I have a major cancer, and I mean, nobody want to operate on me, or
Right.
I couldn't get it done. Guess who's gonna do it for free? My
Mm.
best friend. He's
Yeah.
gonna actually sit down and learn the procedure and do what he has to do to help
All
me
right.
out in the end. But that's what I'm trying to say. Is there people that are willing to do this for other
Okay.
people? Is there people
Well,
willing to do this for our people, for the United
yeah,
States? Are we going
yeah.
to able to change over time?
We'll
That's
see.
what, that's what I'm trying to say.
And
At
time will
the end of
tell.
the day.
All right. Well,
So
that was a real long conversation about the healthcare system. in the United States. But on that note, I'm going to have to take a bow. Guys, thank you. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I am heading out. And we'll definitely got to cut this up and see how it sounds. But thank you guys listening for the Fam 305. Please thank Chris. Dre, I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he's all right. It's being too butthurt. Yep. And of course, Mama G. We don't know when she's coming back. I don't know. We'd love to have her, but it is what it is.
The PTO is running out.
Yeah, PTO. Nah, she's well past PTO. She's
Michael.
Nah, she's at this point. What do you call those people who are hired on what is it? Temporary? I think at this point we're just put her as a temporary. If she shows up, she shows up. She's on the payroll. But anyway, all right, man. Thanks for listening to Fam 305. You know where to find us. All the different podcast platforms on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the Fam 305 podcast. All right, y'all be safe out there.
Yep, we're out. Later,
all right, peace.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at the Fam 305.